right, thank you very much, Reese. Good stuff there. Well, the official start of hurricane season in the Atlantic just a couple of days away. Time to start thinking about what you would do if you knew a hurricane was imminent, but you should have a plan for any disaster. Joining us right now, meteorologist and Mrs. Virginia International, Cheryl Nelson. Good to have you with us.
Thank you.
You have a background in this because weather is kind of in your DNA.
It is. I was that weather geek at 9 years old who knew she wanted to be a meteorologist, probably like a lot of you here, and that's something that I set out to do. I was the shyest little girl ever, and I did it for 10 years.
Now, you've managed to take your, ability to go and speak and talk about things like hurricane safety and preparedness.
Yes.
What are some of the things that are most important to you, the messages that you've tried to get out?
Well, I think first you have to know your risk. You have to know where you live, what kinds of threats can you have there? Tornadoes, hurricanes, floods, what have you. That's something everybody needs to be aware of. Do you have flood insurance? That type of thing. Also have a plan. Have you communicated that with your family? Are your pets included in that plan? What about the elderly? Everybody has to communicate in this day and age with technology. We're all texting, but are we talking? That's something that everybody needs to do. And finally, build a kit. I mean, simple items that you can have. I have a NOAA weather radio here on the table and a flashlight.
Here.
Yeah.
And these are simple.
These are really easy to use. This flashlight, it's actually a cat. I love it. It's a little cat. It's one of those wind up. I know. See little cat eyes there? It's really cute. This is something easy to have.
And a tiny little weather radio, too. Perfect. I mean, this fits right in your pocket.
You can take it with you if you're on the boat. This is a good thing to have as well, the NOAA weather radio.
And in talking about spreading the word, you host a prepathon party? This is what you talk about? You bring items like this?
So what I'm doing on June 1st, actually this Sunday in Virginia Beach, is Coastal Virginia's Hurricane Preparathon Party. Preparathon is FEMA's initiative to get everybody excited and prepared. Yep. And that's what I'm doing. I want to make it fun. It's going to be for people of all ages. And I think if you make it fun, if there's prizes, people might come out, and when they're relaxed, then they might think, oh, wow, this is pretty cool. It's a trend to prepare.
Cheryl, you know what I love about what you're doing right now is that every woman, you don't have to be Mrs. Virginia to get your community's attention and invite your community in and talk about it. So many people move into a hurricane-prone area every year. Everybody moves to the coastline, and they don't know this information that some of us take for granted. So you can tell your friends to tune in tomorrow. We're getting prepared for our hurricane prep rally, live from New Orleans, Florida, New York, all areas that have been impacted by storms in recent history. And Cheryl Nelson, we thank you for being with us.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
All right.
And we're obviously monitoring tropical activity. So coming up just ahead, Amanda, still kicking up in the Eastern Pacific. What's expected to slow the storm down today, and find out if we could be seeing a system in the Caribbean just days from now.
Well, you know, the Atlantic hurricane season begins this Sunday, June 1st. But now is the time to prepare, and you should have a plan to cover yourself in any disaster. So joining us live now is meteorologist and Mrs. Virginia International, Cheryl Nelson. Cheryl, thanks for joining us.
Yes, thanks for having me.
At Weatherfest.
Yes,
so
we have.
It's good to be together in weather again.
Oh, I'm so excited to be here. Thanks, Vivian.
Well, tell me about your platform. It's about raising awareness for being prepared for all natural disasters.
Absolutely. My platform is natural disaster preparedness. So that's for everybody, people of all ages, including your pets in the plan as well. And I want people just to know their risk, to have a plan, and to have a kit. Those are the three things that I talk about in my reign as Mrs. Virginia International.
All right. Well, I just read in your bio that you flew with the hurricane hunters. What was that experience like? I want to do that one day, actually.
I know. It was a dream come true. Seriously, a meteorologist dreamed to do that. While I was flying, I was actually in the cockpit with the pilots. I had to pinch myself, say, is this real? It was one of those moments.
Wow.
Coolest thing ever.
You also have a 3-step preparation plan. Tell me more about that.
Yes. So again, know your risk. So you have to know where you live. Are you prone to hurricanes, tornadoes, flooding, that type of thing, especially when you go on vacation too. Do you know the risk in that area when you're on vacation? You want to have a plan, incorporate your entire family into that plan, and you want to communicate it. And finally, have a kit. We always talk about the necessities, water, the radio, the batteries, the flashlights. We talk about it, but do people actually do it?
Okay.
It's very simple to do.
Well, know your risk, have a plan, and have a kit.
Absolutely. There you go, Vivian.
Okay. It's very simple. Tell me more about the Preparathon party.
Yes, I'm throwing Coastal Virginia's Hurricane Preparathon Party at Dave & Buster's in Virginia Beach this Sunday on June 1st. It's going to be an amazing event, and people can win prizes for people of all ages. It's going to be a big deal, and I'm trying to raise awareness in Virginia that, hey, we can get hurricanes there too.
That is so true. That is so true. So glad you're having that party, and I'll try to come, see if I can put it on my calendar.
All right, yeah, fly up there. We'd love to have you. Yeah.
I haven't met a party I don't like.
There you go, Vivian.
But thank you very much, Cheryl.
Thank you.
Of course, we'll talk back with you next hour.
Okay, thanks so much.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. You know, we want to keep you updated.
Kelly, time for something special here. The Atlantic hurricane season begins this Sunday on June 1st, but now is the time to prepare. And joining us now is Mrs. Virginia International.
Yes, that's right.
Now, we are so happy that you're here. I know that you're also a meteorologist. Hence the tiara.
I know you want it too. I know you want to wear it later.
We'll talk about that later on. But I understand that you ran on a platform of weather since you're a meteorologist. So tell us about raising awareness and being prepared for a disaster such as a hurricane.
Absolutely, yes. So I chose natural disaster preparedness as my platform, something I'm really passionate about. And I'm trying to get people involved, make it fun, trying to get them to care about preparing. And what you need to do, there's a few different things. You have to know your risk, hurricanes, tornadoes, floods, what are you prone to in your area? Also have a plan, communicate that plan with your family, including your pets, and then have a kit. And that's really easy to do with all these items that you see right here.
What do you have here that you would suggest people have?
Yeah, this is just a small sampling of what you need, but obviously you need water. This here is a jug where you can carry a lot of water to store it, absolutely. And you need at least 1 gallon per person for at least 3 to 5 days, because you never know how long you might be without power or water. Also, first aid kit, flashlight and batteries. You have here a NOAA weather radio, really cool to bring with you. A flashlight, I love this because you can actually wind it up and try it out. It's a cat, I love it. It's really cute. And then this here, it's a yellow t-shirt. You never know where your kids are going to go if you guys get separated, or you never know what's going to happen. So you can always keep track of them if they're wearing a bright colored shirt.
With a bright colored shirt, yes.
This is the coolest thing. It is a solar power charger for batteries and also for your phone.
Wonderful.
How neat is that? I'm going to get one of those myself.
You talk about a 3-step preparation process. Can you tell us what that is very briefly?
Absolutely, yes. So know your risk, have a plan, and build that kit. If you don't have that already, you need to do it. Hurricane season, as you said, starts June 1st. And you don't know, it could be this year, it might be next year, or even 10 years from now when you have a big hurricane, but it can happen.
Mrs. Virginia International, Cheryl Nelson, who's also a meteorologist. Can you stay for top 5?
Sure, I'd love to do it. Let's go.
Let's get Kelly back in here and show you some of the best videos from around the world. Here's number 5. Check this out, Cheryl. If you have any comments, just write in. This was a supercell thunderstorm, Battleground, Washington.
Wow.
Oh
they do. There's a trough of low pressure that's moved in there.
Oh, no.
And then here we go. This was
Turn around,
Louisiana.
don't drown. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, somebody drove in there. Not wise.
No, hate to see stuff like that. That is what I'm telling people not to do.
Is to drive into floodwaters.
And Louisiana, another hurricane-prone state as well.
Absolutely.
So take those and do those preparations. All right, number 3.
This will freak you out. This was rope tornadoes.
See, a couple of them.
Oh, no.
There are a couple of them that kind of diagonally from the left side of this. Can you see it?
I see it going all the way down. It looks like
over
on
there.
the right.
There are 2 of them coming down. Just awesome. And then number 2.
Wow.
A New York City lightning strike, huh?
Striking the Empire State Building.
The Empire State Building.
Red, white, and blue. It's a beautiful shot of the lightning. This happened last Thursday evening, by the way.
Sun's out in New York today, no problems.
That's why you don't want to be outside during a thunderstorm. There you go.
Absolutely right. And finally, number 1, a waterspout over Lake Okeechobee in South Central Florida. Look at the water spray at the bottom.
That's the coolest thing.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Of course, you want to get out of the water for that, even though that's weaker than a typical tornado.
Don't want to be boating near that.
Send us your video, weather.com/photos. We love for you to take part in this.
Hurricane season in the Atlantic states starts Sunday, and we are helping you get ready next.
Contest, learn more and enter your photos, but you got to be quick. You need to enter by June 15th. Well, joining us now is Mrs. Virginia International, Cheryl Nelson, and she's here also, by the way, she's a meteorologist.
Yes.
She's here to talk about people getting prepared.
That's right, and hurricane season starts on June 1st, but it's not just hurricanes that's our threat. We have tornadoes and flooding as well. I'll talk about that, and also 3 things that you need to know.
It's all coming up.
Do I get the crown?
You want to?
I kind of want it.
Absolutely, you can borrow it.
We're going to see Comedy
Beauty
and
and
Crown
brains,
coming up
people.
after your local on the 8th. To you.
All right, thank you, Carl. Well, the Atlantic hurricane season begins this Sunday on June 1st, so now is the time to prepare.
And joining us now is Mrs. Virginia International, Cheryl Nelson, who also is not only a pretty face, she is a meteorologist at Penn State grad.
Yes.
Yeah, we love that. You know, beauty and brains and a crown. Now, you won this with a weather platform, so tell us why you're passionate about getting people prepared for severe seasons.
It's something I've always wanted to do. I wanted to be a meteorologist since I was 9 years old, and it's something that I did for 10 years on television. And it wasn't until 2008, I was in Norfolk, EF3 tornado tore through a neighboring town, leveled homes to their foundations in Southeast Virginia. You never see that. People there don't think it can happen. And that really was a wake-up call for me. And I said, oh my gosh, I really need to educate these people about the threats we have. Even earthquakes in Virginia now, and of course hurricanes, and hurricane season, as you know, starts on Sunday.
And speaking of hurricane season, you also got a chance to fly with the hurricane hunters. What was that like?
It was a dream come true. Every meteorologist would love to do something like that. I flew on the P3 in the cockpit called Miss Piggy, and I had to pinch myself to say, is this really happening? Is this real?
That is pretty cool. Now, we talk about preparation. You have a 3-step process that you like to talk about. So let's get our audience involved. What would you like them to know?
Absolutely. First of all, know your risk. Make sure you know what types of things you are prone to. Hurricanes, tornadoes, earthquakes, floods. Find out, too, if you have a plan, talk to your family. Get your family involved. Communicate with each other. Don't just text each other. Actually talk and have that conversation. Incorporate your pets, special needs, elderly as well. And finally, have a kit. That's what we have here. This is just a small sampling of some of the items, like a first aid kit, NOAA weather radio, wind-up flashlight, your toiletries as well, batteries, blankets. I mean, I could go on and on. We tell people to do this, but do they actually have the kit ready to go at home? That's what I'm advocating here.
And we have some people who are watching us who are living by the coast. Some live up in the mountains. Some live perhaps in California earthquake areas. But you can have the same kit for multiple threats for natural disasters.
Yes, absolutely. Have one at home. Keep one in the trunk of your car. I have a smaller one that I always keep with me. When you're traveling too, let's say you're going on vacation to the beach, make sure you have a few items with you, just in case. You never know.
All right, very good advice. We're glad to have you here.
Thank you so much.
That's Cheryl Nelson. Good times. And she can't take the crown off because, you know, then it would mess up the hair.
But my question is,
I have to admire it from afar.
My question is, what happens when you go through TSA? Does the crown buzz in security?
I set it off every time. No, I'm joking.
You have to do a crown inspection.
It's glued to my head.
All right, thanks, Cheryl.
You're
Good luck
Thank
in the
you so
Mrs.
much.
International pageant later on in July. Hey, stick around. Coming up after a look on the 8s, we're going to check back in with the radar and keep you safe later on through this evening.
Welcome to CBS 6 Weather Extra. I am meteorologist Cheryl Nelson. What a beautiful day today here across central Virginia. High temperature 76 degrees after a low of 60 this morning. Our normal is right around 70. So yes, if you thought it was warm, you are correct. We were above normal for today. However, a far cry from the record of 88 set back in 1938, and 28 was our low set back in 1977. No rainfall for today, only a slight chance for a sprinkle heading into tonight. And then tomorrow, big changes are going to be in store as we head into our Sunday. What's going on right now? A cold front came through on Saturday afternoon. We will feel that colder air, though, coming in on Sunday. A few showers. This is actually lake effect rain shower activity going on across the Great Lakes. One more disturbance back here moving across the Ohio Valley. This is going to dive across the mountains tonight, and we could squeeze a sprinkle or a shower out of that as we move into later tonight. Early Sunday morning, and after that, though, things really will start to improve by Sunday afternoon, but it will be noticeably colder across the area. So what can we expect for tonight? Clouds will be increasing ahead of that weak disturbance I was talking about. Stray shower, sprinkle, maybe some morning clouds. But then after that, though, we will see clouds moving out of here. Bright sunshine for the afternoon. Temperatures, though, not getting out of the 60s for daytime highs, so it is going to be a lot cooler. Fall colors, gorgeous day to check it out for your Sunday, especially heading up back towards I-81. You'll see some pretty colors out there. Lows for tonight generally in the 40s across the area, and then for tomorrow, temperatures only around 60 degrees. So yes, certainly it will be colder. There's your daily planner and our 7-day forecast. We will start to warm up heading towards next weekend.
Tell us what happened before his sudden collapse during last night's game. Cheryl?
Colder air moving into parts of central Virginia. Temperatures right now in the 50s. If you plan to look at fall foliage for tomorrow, you're going to need a jacket. More details in my complete forecast coming up in a few minutes.
To Dallas from Liberia in September.